Matarese, and welcome to the podcast. I just finished the worst gig of my life. I'm calling my agent Bob Klein right now.
Headline Entertainment, this is Tom. How can I help you today?
Hey Tom, it's Joe Matarese. I gotta speak to Bob.
I'm sorry, that's, Joe
No, Joe Matarese. I'm a comedian.
Okay, Mr. Magazine, please hold the line. This is Bob Klein. Talk to me.
Hey Bob, it's Joe Matarese.
Oh, hey, Joe. Look, it's a bad time. Can I call you right back?
You're not blowing me off again, Bob. I know you've been dodging me, but we gotta talk.
Fine, you're right. So, what's on your mind, Joe?
Why don't you take a fucking guess?
The private?
You're goddamn right, it's the private.
So, what's your problem?
30 years, Bob. 30 fucking years in this business, and this is the respect I get. I'm telling you, Bob, I'm one bad gig away from fucking killing myself.
Easy, Joe. Why don't you calm down?
Don't you tell me to calm down. I'm fucking losing it. You got me playing school gymnasiums for pocket change. I'm burning material for a room of geriatrics.
Okay.
13 of them were asleep. I saw one guy shit his pants on a punchline.
Look on the bright side. There's, no empty seats, right?
Don't push me, Bob.
What do you want from me, Joe?
I want a fucking job. No backyards, no gymnasiums, and no fucking bar mitzvahs.
Well, I might have something for you. How flexible are you?
Well, I'm free till January, so you tell me.
No. I mean limber. Can you still, move about?
You pump me full of Adderall and I'm fucking moving, capiche?
Well, it's something I had Joe DeVito lined up for, but I could move a few things.
Well, what do they want? Like an hour, a little crowd work?
No, not quite. In fact, it's not really comedy they're looking for.
So it's an acting job. They must have seen my portfolio. I'm telling you, Bob, I knew this would happen. So who is it? Tarantino? Scorsese?
Well, it's more like dancing.
Ted Danson?
No, dancing.
What do you mean by dancing?
Well, I guess you could call it exotic.
You mean stripping?
In a roundabout way, yeah. Now, the pay's okay, but you get to keep whatever you make in gratuity. You don't have to go full frontal, but they're expecting some ass. Joe.
Alright, I'll do it. Just don't tell my wife.
Sure thing, Joe. Now the client's asked you to audition. Don't be too concerned. He loves your headshots. So, shall we go ahead and...
Wait a second, rewind. What do you mean by he?
Alright. Did I not mention that?
So, let me get this straight. You got me dancing for a bunch of fairies in my underwear.
Well, I think they'd prefer you call them homosexuals, but yeah.
No fucking way, and frankly, I'm hurt you think I'd stoop so low. No wonder that faggotola DeVito agreed to it. I'm telling you, Bob, get me a real job or I'm walking.
What do you want me to say, Joe?
Just be honest with me, I can take it.
You want the truth, fine. Nobody's calling because nobody wants you, Joe. You're 30 years in the business playing retirement homes. Your ideas are either patently awful or completely unworkable. This neurotic, self-pitying, medicated shtick died with Mark fucking Maron, and believe me, you're no Mark Maron. Now, do you want my advice or not?
You don't have to be so mean.
Look, Joe, you gave it a good go, but 30 years is a long time. You got a beautiful, you got a wife. She's done good by you, Joe. Don't you think it's time to give back?
Well, I just can't do that. I don't expect you to understand, but I'm a comic.
No, Joe, you're not.
Well, that's your opinion.
We're going in circles here. You want the job or not?
What, the dancing?
No, yes, the dancing.
So what are we talking about? What's the action?
$40 plus gratuity.
Any touching and I'm going Joe Pesci on these faggots.
There's gonna be touching, Joe. No getting out of that one.
Well, it's not gonna be gay. Strictly professional.
That's right, Joe. Strictly professional.
Not a word of this to anybody. Guys in my old neighborhood here, I'm dancing for fanooks. I've got a baseball bat square up my asshole.
You've got my word.
Seriously, Bob, I'm 100% Italian. That still means something.
Okay, Joe.
How about that? I got a gig. Anyway, that's the podcast. See you guys next time.